Hello everyone. So today we are going to look how we can write a any pattern program by using just a single for loop. As mostly we saw like there are patterns, we are writing a patterns. It will almost similar, like it is always similar as like we are seeing in C++, Java, and Python also using the same logic. But as we are aware, Python is much advanced and it is easy to write in less line of a code. We can write everything, but why we are using the same logic again, it is kind of a tradition. So I am just going to show you the patterns, how we can write a pattern by using just a single for loop. So here, if I want to write this pattern, like mostly you saw, we use row first. Again, we are going through the columns. Again, we are going through the row. Again, we are going through the column. There are two loops. Suppose this is number of rows we have to print. Okay. So what I mostly we do, we just go for a two for loop as in our mind, but we can do just simply by in just one. So what I will do means I have to print till from like it will start from 0. So what I will do means I will just have to print from n to n plus 1. So what I will do means I will just print. Okay, here I am just passing an asterisk of I, comma, end is equal to backslash, and I'm just providing this. I'm just removing space so it will much clear now. So if I print this, what output I will get? If you want to see here, we got this output. Isn't it same? And we are just using just one for loop. How it is working means, so here we are total number of inputs we are taking. So it's 5. So means we have to write a pattern. So it will print a 5 rows, and each time it increment by 1. So what we are doing is we are taking I. So here we are taking from 1. So I will be 1, print asterisk. Asterisk will be asterisk, but here we are printing asterisk at 1. So because it is string, so it will just print it one times because its I is 1. If it is 2, then it will print asterisk for like a string for 2. Like 3, it is going to print 3. Okay. So this is how we got an output. Okay. So present I am just commenting it now. Okay. So we have completed this, and again we are just here. So for writing this kind of patterns, you saw we are using 3 for loops. Okay. So one for loop is for row. Okay. And second for loop is for column. Sorry. Yeah. Second, you can call it a space or column, and for three loops we are using. So we can interchange from S to C, because what we are doing, we are counting a row. Again, we are like we are iterating through the spaces again C. So why use three for loops? We can just directly suppose define as 5. So what I will do means I will just directly uh, separating the space. I will just get the space here. Okay, just a space. Okay, so if I write I in, sorry for the disturbance. So for I in, if I'm just going for I in range of, where I am just using from 1 to n plus 1. Okay, where we are using print here. Most we have first what we need in logic, like we have to add a spaces, then after we have to add asterisk. Then how you are going to means you have to first go for spaces, after that you have to add asterisk. So what I will do means I will just add a spaces here, asterisk. So just combining asterisk of s. Okay, so I'm just giving asterisk of s. Again, like we already mentioned, like we need this. Okay, so here we are just putting an asterisk of I, comma, end is equal to backslash, and for the new line, if I do this, is going to work. There will be one error which I want to show. Yeah, here you see like we got the same, but did you ever see like here we have spaces here, means what? The spaces are the constant because it is 4. But what we have to do means after printing each line we have to go -1. If I just run this code here, hooray, we got our output. Isn't that good? You want to, you can do this. Oh, sorry, not for this code. Sorry for that. Yeah, you got this. So moving to another pattern. Okay, moving to another pattern. So center one. So this is always been a tough sometimes if you are a fresher and you are attending an interview. So I'm just going to make this thing simple. Okay, just don't worry about. So what we are just using same as n, but what we are doing is uh, we are doing n minus one for the e spaces. Spaces minus one. Okay, always spaces means what? N minus one. So if n is five, so five minus one, like this. Okay, so if we want to go for I in range, we are going one from n plus sorry n plus one. Okay, so here we are in loop. So here, so are you trying to get the logic here? So what I will do, I will do the same. I want an asterisk to be s comma, again I want to add that in between. So what I will do means, just now I showed you asterisk space into of I comma end equal to backslash of n. That's it, everyone. After that, I just mentioned we have to subtract it by 1 always. If you just run this, hooray, you got your output here. Isn't that good? We have write two patterns here, like three patterns almost. And what we have used, we have just used three three lines of code. That's it. If you see one, two, three, and here we have used just four lines of code. Just one, two, three, four, and five. That's it. And here also we are use five. One, two, three, four, five. Sorry. Uh, so if I run everything here, like here we got this one, this one, this one. Isn't that good? So moving to our next patterns, like you mostly see these kind of patterns, like numbers. If you see numbers, it won't work like this. Okay. So what I will do is I'll just comment them from here to here. Not like this, just selecting from here to here. Okay, so now you have to write this. Okay, so what you will do is, you already know how we have written this, correct? Just writing the same logic. I'm just copy pasted here and just done this. So did you try to find a way like how we are going to do it? Nothing, guys. Every logic is same, just you have to write f. In place of this you have to write I. That's it, my friends. Here if you see our output, sorry, just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so I'm just clearing the screen once. Just try to run this. See, I haven't make any changes there. It was just because the terminal. Yeah, so here we see 1 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 5 5 5. Isn't that good? That's it. So moving to the next part now. And what I will do means, for next pattern I'm just going to copy this whole code. Okay, for this one I'm just pasting here and just uncommenting them. Same logic is here. You have to write f, you have to write I, and that's all, my friends. Here you can see 1 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 5 5 5 5. Isn't that awesome? And for the next one, if you want to see your next result, just what you have to do is you just copy here this till here and just go and paste it here. Okay, just have to already mention f asterisk of I. That's it here. So you got all the patterns just by using a one for loop. We don't have to go for 2 to 3 furloughs for writing pattern programming because we are using a Python. Thank you guys. If you like, please subscribe and share.